Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Arthur. Welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. These are our totals so far. Let's go ahead and get back into it. So, you're going to notice a little bit something different with Mumbos today. There's a little crack in this wall. Let's go ahead and open it up. Getting ourselves damaged a little bit in the process, I guess. But over here is another familiar face. And I'm not talking about the bandit here. Oh, I don't know what to do. What seems to be the problem, Tip Top? It's my baby. He's about 32 weeks late. Can you help? Can't you just sit on it and hatch it? I'm a reptile, not a bird. He's supposed to get out himself. Well, this seems like something we'll have to come back to. And unfortunately, this guy is not going to help. So we might as well just kill him again. I think we're officially in the world that it was actually going to take the most backtracking. But, well, at least I get to do some more backtracking after we get done with this world. So, let's go ahead and talk to Mumbo, see what he can do. Welcome again, Bear and Bird. We've got a Globo. Mumbo's a magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Yeah, sure. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. Alright. And now Mumbo has about 7 health. Well, he gets a health increase as Banjo and Kazooie do, I believe. So, yeah. He's getting pretty good in the health department. Mumbo don't know why he came out this way. Mumbo wanted to visit friend Tip Top. Yeah, if you be prepared to get that confused a little bit. But anyway, there is no warp to Mumbo's in this one. There's just a warp there. But here's Mumbo's pad. Hope this works. Mumbo's power in this world is sunlight. He casts a spell on the sun, and let's see what it does. He can bulk up, he can bulk up, he can bulk up. Use the sun's heat and energy. He's a heat, sun and energy. Do the water. Mumbo shine big light on water. It now has plenty oxygen. Bear and Bird not need to hold breath in there now. I mean, Mumbo, I'm not sure that's how that works, but sure, let's go with that, shall we? Anyway, that's it for Mumbo. That is completely it for Mumbo of this world. We won't ever have to talk to Mumbo in here again. It'll only ever be a transition between the main part of the lagoon and where Tip Top is. But anyway, let's go ahead and go back into Panos. I believe there might be something else on sale. Ta-da! Hello again. How much for the worthless old page? Far from worthless, my friend. I was told that page comes from the legendary Cheeto book. Are you sure? Oh yes, I'm afraid I won't take less than 5 doubloons for it. I don't get quality like that in here every day. So I see. Welcome back, the page is still available if you want it. I'm sure it would still be here next year. It would still be 5 doubloons. So I have a sale. What do you say? Aye. Right, friend, let's see some gold. A pleasure doing business. Please help yourselves. Alright. And so he's gonna go tap away on his key on his register again. Activating the self-destruct sequence on his glass, and now there's glass shards all over the store. Be ready to clean that up, Pano. Have you got anything else interesting? Sorry, friend. The rest of the stuff's here. Been here ages. I'll never sell some of this rubbish. Serves you right. Well, that's it. That is literally it for Pano. That is it for the Wild Jolly Rogers Lagoon. And if you think I'm pulling your leg, you think right, because Mumbo didn't just do nothing. Are you ready to see what Mumbo did? Ta-da! Banjo and Kazooie can now breathe underwater. We're gonna want the ice eggs out. Because you see these guys have some things we might want. So, one of them has eggs. Let's see, where is your eye? You have notes. And you have notes. We haven't found a treble clef yet. And now there's this. But hey, we don't need that. But we're not noticing more things with the Kazooie symbol on it. So let's go ahead and come through this crevice right quick. I don't know if this is the area with... Oh, there's something there. But it's not for our Jiggy. So. Immediately, you come in here and you're gonna notice that. That's right, all the way over there is a Jiggy that we're not able to get yet. It's gonna be quite a while before we can even think about getting it. But anyway, coming up these stairs brings us to Jolly's. And now, you're gonna see some gunpowder. Huh. I mean, what? Oh. What nicer thing to do than to... So yeah, that gives us a shortcut down to the underwater anytime we need it. That's basically all this area is for us right now. Until we need to come back here again, anyway. There's eggs down here. And you notice that even though we've switched rooms, we don't have to breathe down here. So that's nice. And I want to thank the developers of this game for making this complete underwater area so much more easier. However, traveling's still kind of a hassle. But anyway, we're going to go back the way we came. And then, since there's really nothing else to do here, we might as well take this other path that we found. And this one has an octopus. So again, we're going to want the ice eggs. Okay. Alright. I don't think that hurt us at all, if I remember, if I recall seeing correctly. And welcome to Atlantis, which is actually a part 2 of this beautiful, beautiful world. It's amazing how much they actually did with this part of the game. Anyway, our triple clef is right here. I believe we only have like 2 more things to get from here. I'm going to go ahead and keep in first person, so you're going to watch me swim right into that. Anyway, you're going to see this right here. So it says pi squiggle, omega squiggle, delta delta. Alright. Pi squiggle, omega squiggle, delta delta. And you're going to see these out here. And if you fire an egg into one, so that's pi. And there's a squiggle right there, so let's go ahead and hit squiggle. And then you'd already seen omega over here. Squiggle. And finally, there we go. So this is probably going to be one of our easiest challenges in the game, or in this world, rather. So this area is called Temple of the Fishes. Hello there. Oh hi, I'm Chris. Chris, not very pig-like if you ask me. Actually, it's crispy bacon. Oh, I see. What are you doing, Mr. Bacon? I'm on vacation trying to photograph those lovely paintings on the walls out there. Sounds fascinating. Oh, it is. But these awful fish keep attacking me. Why not get a spear gun? This camera was too expensive. I had no doubloons left. Perhaps you could protect me while I'm down there instead? Sure. Right then. If you could just follow me down to the bottom. Alright. My strategy. Come down. Station yourself over eggs. And just kind of keep a firm watch. Hope you're ready. Here they come. So just fire at Chris mostly. If you need to adjust, adjust. If you feel like you need to adjust, adjust. I think that'll do it. I'm off back to the surface. And just being clear, the homing eggs is what made that really easy. If you try to do it without the homing eggs, it's a lot worse. Definitely use the homing eggs. I got all the shots I needed. Perhaps this thing I found earlier may interest you. Well, I'm off to get these pictures printed. Bye. Congratulations, we got another Jiggy. I believe that's actually our first one, or actually our second one. I believe that's our second one of the world. Yes. So yeah, you can already tell how much of this world is actually here. There's an opening right over there. However, I believe there's one over here as well. Yes. Alright. So go ahead and collect these notes. I have heard tale that it is possible to beat this world without having the underwater cheat. Or not underwater cheat, but without having Mumbo's magic make the air oxidized. Take that with a grain of salt. I have no idea how possible that actually is. Let's see. But I do know how possible this is. Z-Lunge bird, just watch it go through the water like a torpedo. Control stick steer and A for speed. B to cancel if it's Banjo you need. That'll be all. Dismissed! Dang it. Alright. So in other words, now we have another weapon underwater. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Kazooie Torpedo. Oh, sorry. To Kazooie Torpedo! That's how you get a lot of the things that are in these angelfish. I'm gonna see if I can speed. Oh. There we go. That's how to open over there. I don't know if over here has anything. This is the Seaweed Sanctum. Oh, we don't actually want to come in here yet. This area is off limits right now. About out of time. Though I do kind of want to go in here. So let's go ahead and do just that. There's not really a Jiggy in it for us. There's more of these guys who are like, ahoy. So let's go ahead and kill them while we can. Another honeycomb or hive right over here. Oh look, a Jinjo. Oh, I was about to play the game, but I just lost the game. I'm sorry, guys. I try to play the game right, but you know what? It's hard sometimes. Alright. So, we're gonna split up here. Because there is something we can possibly get, and that's if I can time my moves right. So I told you about double jumping with Banjo in this form. There we go. An alternate way of getting that page is by whacking that guy first off. But anyway, an alternate way of getting that page is by using an egg that we'll be getting in the future. And it's actually a pretty near future. So now, what were you gonna... Here's a good question. What are you going to expect next time? Well, next time, we're actually going to go in this hole over here and reach back out the surface. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Banjo-Kazooie, or Banjo-Tooie, we'll be heading that way. See you guys then. And in the meantime, think about this uncomfortable shot where Banjo is just squishing and unsquishing in front of you.